So I'm curious. Hey, Chester. So what's up with what was the name of that clothing line that you were the face for or whatever?
Big drop, like
And,
years ago.
and so you won like a contest, like you were
Yeah,
voted.
it was like a voting contest. So yeah.
So how did you enter? Did they,
At the time, I guess I was kind of like interested in like doing that kind of stuff. So, I like I don't know. I just kind of like started like I just kind of entered, and then on YouNow, I mean, I told people they could like vote if they wanted to, and then some people were nice enough to do that, and then I ended up winning. So yeah.
well, that's pretty good because like not every model. Modeling is like acting. It's very very competitive, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do like much of it. I've just done like that and like a few things here and
Yeah.
there, but that was like one of the things I did like years ago.
Yeah, well, that's cool. I was just gonna say like that means you know yeah, I mean that's pretty good. Because there were probably a lot of other people like trying to win as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, what was that?
weren't there? There were probably like a lot of other contestants, right?
Yeah, I think there was like I don't know how many there was. I know there was like a couple more.
So what kind of clothing line were they? Like
They're like a store in New York that I would buy stuff sometimes from them. So I don't know if they're like everywhere, but they just kind of sold like clothes and like stuff like that. Thank you, Supernatural.
I think
And yeah, they're just kind of like a clothing store. It's kind of like in New York. So yeah,
yeah, I mean I guess New York is where like the fashion industry is.
yeah. I guess a lot of it's there.
You know, I think that store is actually I think they have one store in the LA area somewhere at least.
They might like I don't know. I haven't actually been there in like years, but I used to go there a lot. So that's why I guess I like entered the contest and yeah.
Well, that's cool. So I mean I was gonna say do you like you said you use dry shampoo. Well, thank you for becoming a fan, Emily.
Sometimes I don't use it that often. I use it like occasionally.
You know, because everything I read about that, because my barber did tell me to only use regular shampoo or whatever, like no more than 4 times a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually asked him because before washing my hair every single day. But he told me it's a bad idea to do that. But he said you can use conditioner every day. But like,
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't use it every day. I just kind of use it like really
well, I
occasionally.
mean, I'm talking about like you meant like wet shampoo, like not wet shampoo, the kind you put
Oh, you
on.
think wet shampoo's bad?
Yeah, I guess because if you use it every day, it can dry your scalp too much
Yeah,
or something.
I don't actually use it every day. I usually use it like every couple of days because like I've heard that too. Or like if you kind of like dry your hair out and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
you know,
think
like most of
stuff.
the things I've read about like dry shampoo though is that like dry shampoo is like bad for your hair and that it doesn't really clean your hair. It just sort of like covers the smell or whatever. Or it's not
I
really.
don't know. I don't really use it for like a smell or anything like that. Like, because I try to keep my hair like clean. Like I keep it like washed and stuff. But like sometimes like I feel like my hair is like I don't know. Like just some days where it's not like working that good. Like I feel like it kind of helps sometimes. So like I don't use it often, but I just kind of use it like occasionally.
Yeah, I mean, like if you Google it, there's all this stuff about how it's like bad for your hair though and stuff like that.
How what?
There's all this stuff about how like dry shampoo like is bad for your hair and stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that.
don't know. Maybe some types are. I just kind of use like a
And
spray one. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't use it very often. I just kind of use it like days where like I feel like my hair isn't like working that good. Like, and I know I say like my hair, but like it doesn't work good a lot of days. But like I don't use it much like at all. Like I literally use it like I don't even know. Like usually like less than like once every 2 weeks. So like I like barely use it.
yeah, yeah, you know, you probably don't need it or whatever. Is all I'm saying. I mean, I wouldn't want you to damage your hair because I mean
Yeah,
there
I
is
don't
like.
think it's that bad for your hair, but I guess maybe you just like overdo it or whatever.
But anyway, oh, you know, I think I told you, but I got those 2 strikes on my channel lifted. So I'm
Yeah, you got it removed, right?
yeah, like I
Good, good. I'm happy that you ended up getting it removed.
Ben at the Trusted Flagger program like helped me. You might want to
Awesome.
contact me
Yeah, I'm happy that ended
that.
up working out for you.
Yeah. So you know, it is kind of funny. Oh, you know what? I also noticed like that your last 6 videos in a row have all well, thank you, Nats fans. Have all gotten more likes than dislikes. So maybe the onion
Thank
curse
you
is
that
over.
people
You know,
actually like my videos. You guys are really nice.
because it used to be like before, you know, Onion Boy like you know, it was pretty typical for your videos to get more likes than dislikes, right?
Yeah, it would be really difficult to like I don't know. Like, yeah, definitely for a while, like
Typical.
every video was like more dislikes than likes. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, Kaylee, I know you're always disliking my videos. I know, probably all you guys in here are just haters. You guys are just like, Eugenia, well, not anymore. We need to go to your YouTube channel and we gotta dislike.
Yeah, I'm part of the dislike squad as well. That's why I'm subscribed to your channel,
Yeah,
so I
I
can
knew
immediately.
it. I knew it. I knew you just go to every video. You're just like waiting for me to post so you can go and like dislike every video. That's like why
Yeah.
you subscribe, just so you can go dislike everything I do.
You know, it's funny. Like, I was reading about like Massachusetts, and like that's where you were born, right?
Yeah.
You know, interestingly, you know, the most common ethnic group in Massachusetts are Irish people, and the second most common are Italian people. And
Oh
you're
wow,
like
that's
Irish.
because I guess those are
So
like
you're,
my two races, so that's crazy.
so I guess you're very much a Bay Stater. You could be
I
like
guess like
Miss.
yeah, I guess I'm a true Massachusetts person, even though like I don't live there, but I was born there, so I guess it makes sense. Like that's crazy.
I mean, your mom really does have like a Boston accent, like
It
you know how she
does.
says
We
like,
grew up around there, and like my grandma has like a really strong one, so like
oh
my mom's
really?
pretty strong too. Not as strong as my grandma's, but like pretty strong, I think. Cause yeah, I don't know. I guess like she like grew up around there and all that, so yeah.
You're talking about your mom's, your
Yeah,
maternal
she's
grandmother,
been
right?
like in Massachusetts like her whole life, pretty much. I mean, she actually lived in Hawaii a couple of years, but like almost her whole life she lived in Massachusetts. So yeah, and I grew up more in Connecticut. Connecticut people don't really like have too much of an accent, really. So
Wait,
yeah, I guess that's like why I don't really have an accent.
where's your father's family from? Like,
He's I don't actually know really. I think he's mostly Italian. I think he has like a little bit of like English and a little bit of French, I think. But yeah, I think he's like mostly. I think he's actually Irish. I think he has a lot of Irish too, actually.
well, Cooney is definitely an Irish name, and so is
Yeah, no,
Sullivan.
I'm like rethinking. No, actually, I'm pretty sure he's mainly Irish. Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't know whose side, like the English and like French part. I don't have much of that. I have like a little bit of that. Thank you, Sunnyflower. Hey,
Yeah,
Sunnyflower. I had a flower named Sunny. It broke. It was really sad, but I like your name. Thank you.
yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know. I don't really know whose side that's from, but yeah, I think he's actually mostly Irish too. And like, I think he's a little bit Italian. I'm not really sure, but yeah.
Well, both Cooney and Sullivan are very Irish names, you know, like very Irish.
Yeah, I guess I'm pretty Irish. I think that's like my main nationality. It's like
Did you
Irish.
know that? Did you know that the majority of presidents are at least part Irish?
Really? Oh my gosh, I must be destined to be a president one day.
Yeah, I would vote for you. Like you know,
Oh,
I think that if you were at the top of the ticket, you know, and Richie was your vice president, you would have been would have been elected by now.
I don't know. I mean, I felt like I was like meant to be the vice. I felt like it was supposed to happen, but just Cooney is Irish Chinese, is it? So, oh, wait, am I Chinese and I don't even know it? That's crazy. I don't think I'm Chinese, but you never know. Maybe I have like Chinese heritage, and maybe like I'm way back. I mean, I guess we're all kind of related, so like maybe. But yeah. Sorry, I like forgot what I was saying. But
Yeah, all humans come from Africa, right? Like we started out in
Africa?
Africa.
Cooney?
Uh, no, all humans, like our species, I think started in Africa.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought we started in like Israel.
No, like
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm like learning stuff. Oh, Mr. Too, Kayla, you work 2 jobs now? That's cool. Well, I hope you're liking your jobs.
well, all of New England has a lot of like Irish people. Like there's probably a lot of Irish people in like Connecticut too, right?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of Irish people here too. I guess like the whole like like area here, I guess has a lot of like Irish people, I guess. So
You know what's funny is I think you still have like I can't really check right now, but I think you actually still have more like fans on like Musically than you do on YouNow, which is kind of weird.
do I might. I don't know. Like for a while they kept like featuring me for some reason. So I guess a lot of people like fan you from that. But it's so crazy because I literally like don't like I haven't posted on there in like forever.
I always thought it'd be funny. Like, what if someday like you're primarily known for your Musicallys?
I actually like sometimes like I'll meet people still who'll be like, "Hey, I know you're from Musically," and it's like that's so crazy because I haven't even made a Musically in like forever. But that's cool. You started today. Lots of cool people. That's awesome, Kayla. I'm glad you like your new job. But yeah, no, it's like it's crazy. I guess I'm meant to be a Musically star. I don't know. I gotta get back into my musicallys. I gotta do like everyday bro, like musically.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll be great.
you should do like some gangster rap and stuff like
I
that.
should. I gotta show up my rapping skills. I gotta like embrace my inner rapper.
Yeah, that's what I always you should do like hardcore gangster rap. Like
I
that's
should.
what.
I agree. I think I really gotta like show everybody like what I like my real skills. I gotta show everybody like what a good rapper I am and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just a suggestion. I think that yesterday you were talking about like how how you used to wear a lot of like sort of raccoon eye makeup,
Yeah.
and maybe if you try that again, like maybe you should try doing it more like this is a suggestion. It's up to you.
Uh-huh.
But like maybe do it more like the way Avril does. In other words, not as much eye makeup as you used to
Yeah,
do.
no, I know what you mean. Like hers is, I guess, kind of more like cleaned up, kind of. Thank you,
Yeah.
Ela. Yeah. I think if I did it like that, it would probably look like a lot better than like how I used to do it. I guess like now I'm like really kind of into like the colorful makeup, so I've been like doing that a lot.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll try that sometime because like yeah, Avril looks really good in it. Like Avril looks like awesome. So maybe if I did it kind of more like that, like if I did it more like how she does it, it would probably look a lot better than how I used to do it. Like for sure.
Yeah, I do think she. Yeah, I agree. She looks good with that.
She does, yeah. She does. She looks awesome, with her makeup and stuff. Thank you, Krykin.
Did you like the lipstick you use? Is that the kind of lipstick that doesn't come actually on a stick? You know what I mean? But like,
It does. The one I'm wearing today, I have like a bunch of liquid ones too, though.
oh,
I'm
okay.
wearing one of the like actual lipstick ones today, but I have a bunch of like liquid ones too.
You actually. I actually thought that one video you did, you actually looked pretty good with the green lipstick, and most people don't.
Oh, thank you.
Most people
Yeah,
don't
that
think
was
the
like the
green lipstick
craziest
looks that
color
great.
there. So I thought it was kind of cool. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm glad
actually,
you liked it. Thanks.
yeah,
Thank you,
and
Maggie.
yeah, and I still think it's funny, like when your grandma said that, like your brother makes her salty.
Yeah, my brother, he gets kind of salty sometimes. So I guess he's making her salty. He's making everyone salty. It's crazy.
Is your other grandmother still around? I mean, is she?
She is. Yeah, I don't see her too often, but yeah, she's still like alive and stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time I was graduated from high school, all my grandparents were dead.
Oh, I'm
But
sorry.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Most people have grandparents that last longer, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. um, but oh yeah, I do have a friend that like that wears unmatching socks on purpose, and he'll like intentionally wear like different colored socks so that you can
Oh,
definitely.
yeah. You were telling me that. That's cool. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
you could try
Like
making a
I
fashion.
think your friend that's really awesome. Like on me, I don't know.
But maybe you
Like
could
I
make
feel
like a
like
fashion statement though, like since you just sort of alternative styles anyway.
alternative styles.
Yeah, and
That's me.
make sure the socks are definitely unmatching. Like you can definitely tell that they're from two different pairs.
Right. Oh yeah. Cool. Well, I don't know. I don't know how that would work on me. But maybe sometime. Like I mean, I don't know how it would look like that. I'm sure your friend looks really cool though. But you never know.
Yeah. Do you think some people say I laugh like Beavis and Butthead. Do you think that's true? I guess that's okay if I do.
Like what?
Some people were commenting because some people think I have a laugh like Beavis and Butthead or whatever.
Beavis. I don't know if I've actually seen Beavis and Butthead. I've heard a lot about them. I actually don't know if I've seen them. Thank you, Geek Bell.
Yeah, and I also want to say, well, I mean, I liked your older videos where you had this sort of sarcastic sense of humor, and like
Oh,
some people say you don't have that sense of humor anymore. That's not true because I don't remember a few days ago, or maybe within the past few weeks, I know that like you did those Snapchat stories where you were in your backyard.
yeah.
And you were sort of like joking, like about your life and stuff, and like sarcastically. Like that was actually kind of similar to some of your old videos.
I guess. I guess it's
You
just like when
kinda
I see the whole video and like, I guess like on a Snapchat, I'm just kind of like being kind of sarcastic, but I don't know. I mean, it's nice that you like them and everything, so thank you. I guess it's just that, like, I don't know. I guess when I look back at some of my old videos, I'm like, this was so cringy. But I'm glad you at least liked them, so thank you.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, so I'm just saying that like I wouldn't mind if you did those videos again. I mean, it's your channel, but I wouldn't mind if you did because I always thought those videos were kind of funny. I mean, you have a sort of quirky sense of humor, but I like that, you know.
Oh well, thanks. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I do them exactly like my old videos, but maybe you never know. So yeah, thank you. I'm glad you at least liked them though. So thanks.
Yeah, you know. Oh, I made a video about how Onision blocks me on Twitter. He's like blocking everyone now.
Oh really? Wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was like blocking people. That's crazy.
You know, like he even blocked though. Like I'm not totally surprised he blocked me, but he even blocked. Like I talked about in my video. This you actually guessed it her a few days ago, Gigi the cookie, but she's actually like a big fan of his, and I had no idea why like he blocked her.
That's really weird. I don't know why he would block people that are like fans of his.
Yeah, you know, I think he's trying to like block like everyone on like Twitter. I think pretty soon.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know why he'd do that, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so I just thanks a lot for guesting me. I just wanted to
Yeah,
talk to you
no
for.
problem.
Wanted to guess
Thanks
you.
for listening.
Thanks. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, thanks for guesting, Zorknid.
So, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon, and together we shall rule the world. I upload at least 8 videos a month.